Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I have some empties to share with you. I've got a couple candles, some Scentsy, some Vendor, yeah, and some non wax items. So let's just jump right in. I do have a candle going. It is Midnight Cocktails from Bath and Body Works. I hauled this a few months ago. This reminds me so much of Versace's Blue Jeans. If anybody is familiar with that scent, with that fragrance, please tell me that I'm not crazy. Now, granted, I haven't smelled that in many, many years, but that is totally what I get when I'm burning that candle. So, all right, a couple non-wax items. We went through a body wash in brown sugar and fig. And once upon a time, I loved this so much. This one just wasn't doing it for me. It's fresh fig, which I love, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. I don't know. I didn't love this one as much. It almost had like a sour fruit note to it. Um, so the boys ended up finishing that one. A Starfruit Sangria White Barn Foaming Hand Soap, and the scent notes are Golden Starfruit, Kiwi Nectar, and Chilled Sangria. This was nice. Yeah, just like a a vibrant fruity soap. And in the master bathroom, this Vanilla Cloud from Bath and Body Works. Whipped vanilla, apple blossom, and sandalwood. I did like this one. Very, very mild. Um, good. It's a good like fall scent. Had to replace a whole bunch of wallflowers when we got back from vacation. They were just about all gone before we left, so I unplugged all of them, and put them aside, and then when we got back, I swapped out. So I did a marshmallow fireside, a vanilla bean Noel, which this one is upstairs in the hallway, and that one's strong this time. A strawberry pound cake, and a sugared snickerdoodle, which I feel like the last time I warmed this, I couldn't smell it. I have it in the, when you come through the front door, that front room entranceway, it's warm spices, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. So that one I'm getting good performance, good fragrance from. Okay, a couple candles. So I burned and then warmed pumpkin apple, which is red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, clove buds. I love this. This is my absolute most favorite start to fall candle. Yeah, it's so good. So I burned it a couple times and then it wasn't performing as strongly. So I just put it on my warmer and my candle warmer, and it lived its very best life there, and it's amazing. I'm pretty sure I have a couple more of these. I don't know that I will burn or warm any more of them. I may just hang on to them until next year, but loved. And then one from Kringle in apple cider donut, which that's exactly what this is. Oops, sorry about that. Let me just turn this off. Yeah, so this was good. I burned the first, again, like 3 or 4 times. It did really, really well. And then I really started to find, I don't know, kind of like a burning smell to it and less fragrance. But I did like it. I did. This is my really first experience with these soy Kringle candles. So definitely will give them, I don't think I have any more even, but when on sale, I will definitely check out more Kringle. Okay, I think that's it for that kind of stuff. And then the rest is wax. So I went through a couple like party testers, one in coconut lemongrass, in my half bath. Always love that. It does fantastic. That is great in the kitchen after cooking. It's like a nice kind of relaxing scent, I find. And then a Mickey Mouse and Friends, which I don't have scent notes, but I believe it's just like fruity. Um, yeah, that one also went in the half bath. Okay, I warmed from Zape. This is What the Fall. It is autumn berries, crisp apple, flaky pie crust, and vanilla creme. This was fantastic. I did not really get the flaky pie crust, but just all those delicious fall flavors, all those delicious fall scents in here gave all the vibes for a cool, crisp day, which when I warmed this, we were not having a cool, crisp day, but this was sent to me from Summer Michelle here on YouTube, and I really, really liked this. Now, I will say, her Zape's clamshells smell very funky, and I remember that from years ago. Yeah, just like a super plasticky scent. However, the wax did not smell like that at all. So that was really good. Warmed that in my kitchen and dining room and really enjoyed it. So thank you so, so much, Summer, for sending that. We're just going to stick with the clamshells. Let me see if I have... Nope, the rest are Scentsy. So I warmed Quiet Clementine. Now, I was super excited about this when I got it. I think it was in a warehouse sale. But when I smelled it on cold, it kind of had like a powdery note with that sweet orange. I warmed 2 cubes in my master bathroom. I have an element warmer in there. And it was okay. Like, I wasn't in love with it, but it was nice. Then it sat again for a while, and I continued to warm it here and there, just in my master bathroom. And you guys, I ended up really loving this scent. So much so that I'm sad I don't have more of it. It's sweet orange, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. Now, there is still a little bit like powdery kind of note, but it works with this blend. It really, really does. It was very pretty. Like I said, I do wish that I had some more of it. If I ever see it again, I will definitely be picking that up. Ruby Nectarine, I'm not going to go into this one. I just love this. Warmed this one like right when we got back from vacation. It's so good. So good. I talk about it all the time. I was going to hang on to it, but this one did get a little juicy, which I don't care. I will melt that all the time, anywhere, any day. I love it. I warmed a cranberry muffin, and I will say, this from sitting from December or whenever these were offered, I really could pick up the notes in this one. This is cranberries, buttery brown sugar batter, walnuts, and toffee. Yeah, this was very nice. A good bakery, like everybody says, Scentsy really is not offering us much in the bakery department. So I'm glad that I have some of these. It was really nice. I'm going to hang on to the few. I did not club that. And then I kind of destroyed my club by taking everything out anyway and only leaving, I don't know, like 4 things or something silly. But I'm going to hang on to the ones I have for November because I love warming all things cranberry in November. Then I warmed good old cider Mel. Love, love, love this. Just fantastic fall, and we're just still not really having that here. But I keep my house super cold, and I just pretend. I pretend that it is fall. It's fresh apples, crushed pumpkins, and spices. I love this. It will always be a favorite. Fantastic performer. Pink cotton in laundry room and bathrooms. I have several of these bars. This takes me a while to get through. I feel like because it lasts a long time, and I just kind of warm it in specific places in the house. It's clean cotton, pink berries, and vanilla sugar. Just a very pretty feminine laundry. I do not know why my throat. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Sorry to those that are offended. And then I didn't have full bars of, well, maybe I did of the pumpkin chai. I don't know. But anyway, I mixed vanilla cream with pumpkin chai. I do like pumpkin chai. Sometimes it can come across a little too spicy. And like I said, we're just not having fall weather, so I didn't want like overly spicy. So I mixed pumpkin chai and good old vanilla cream, which is not available. But I kind of stockpiled this. This is just a pretty vanilla with like coconut milk in it. And it's funny because I had warmed this and then, I don't know, a day or two later or something, I was watching Christine's Scentsy, I think. And she also warmed these together. So this was a great combination. I think I have another pumpkin chai. So I would 100% do this again. If you have these, give that one a try. You will not be disappointed. Okay, and that's it for Scentsy. So if that is what you were here for, thank you so much for popping on over. I'm going to do some vendor wax and then we will be done. Okay, so, well, I have a retail. This is from Yankee Candle. This was in their centerpiece. This was art in the park. I can't even describe this. This was, I don't even know. You guys know I buy these on sale because I reuse the milk cups. They last a long time. I throw vendor wax in them. And then just when they get to the point where they're getting a little worn, I change them. So this I had in my bedroom for like 2 days, and it's nothing I would repurchase. It doesn't, you know, not that there's nothing negative to say about it. It's just not something that I would seek out again. It just wasn't really for me. That's art in the park. From Pink Zebra, I have a sample. I think this was like their October like scent of the month. So it's acorn, spice, and leaves, warm woods, spiced, does it say spiced nuts? And sweet amber. This was very pretty. I had this in my front room. This lasted a good 10 hours. Yeah, just a cozy, spicy fall scent. I liked that. I haven't ordered from Pink Zebra in a few, probably like several months now. I still have stuff, and my deal with myself was I'm not ordering more until I use up what I have. But overall, Pink Zebra does perform very well for me. So not disappointed there. From Rose Girls, this is apple cider carbs with ghoul friends. Oh, do I love this. I do have another bag of this. So this is apple cider, pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies and bread, vanilla bean Noel, vanilla wafers, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. Just fall bakery deliciousness right here. I love this. I love apple cider. Her carbs is fantastic. And yeah, this was great. So several melting sessions with this, and the wax was, I think, black, green, and orange. So like I said, I have another bag of it. Not sure if it will sit, or because I got these in August, or if I will end up using it, just because it's so good, really good. Strongly recommend that. From Rose Girls. Did you guys take part in her RTS yesterday? I told myself I wasn't going to, but then there was too much on there that I wanted, and lots of things I had never had before, so I had to place an order. Another one sent to me from Sweet Summer. This is Noel's Farm Scents, which I've never ordered from this vendor. He has definitely been on my list of vendors to try, so hopefully in 2024. I am going to finally try this wax. So this was called Off the Wall. It It was strawberry pound cake, sugar cookie royale, and Palo Santo. This was good. It was like a little snack bar. I warmed this in my bedroom. It was nice. Definitely got um, the Palo Santo the most, and it was enjoyable. From Second and Spruce, this was a souffle, I believe. Yeah, in Beach Party Bake Shop. Oh, this was so good. Totally not fall. Like I said, I sadly still will be warming some summer-like scents. It's just the way that it is. So this is Beach Party, which is her take on beach nights. Sugar cookies, donuts, cake, and buttercream. This was delicious. I started this one quite a while ago, warming this in my bedroom. I do like dessert type sweet things in my bedroom. And then finished up the last little bits of this a couple nights ago and enjoyed every second of it. So good. Strong, delicious, love it. When she offers that again, 100% will be picking that back up. Another love. This is from Sassy Girl Aroma. This was Harvest Scone. So I got this in October of last year, and maybe I warmed a piece or two of it. I don't know, but I've been warming this September and October. This is so good. This is creamy pumpkin and sweet ripe bananas. Right? I mean, baked to perfection and finished with a drizzle of vanilla glaze and a dash of cinnamon. You guys, this was so good. And it's not like runty banana. It almost kind of reminds me of like a mashed banana prior to making banana bread. It is not the dominant note in here, but boy, does it bring something to this blend. And this was fantastic. 100% would repurchase this. I loved it. It did fantastic in my house. I had a broken candle from Bath and Body Works, which they sent out another one, which is probably the one that I just burned. But I went ahead and I chopped up the candle, and I put half the candle in this bag, and I have another half to warm. So this was just my chopped up candle of apple pumpkin, which we talked about already, or pumpkin apple. Fantastic. Love this. Does great. Chopped up and put in your warmers. Yeah, so good. So you'll be seeing the other half of that candle. A sample from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was Palo Santo salted caramel pecan pie. Definitely could get that Palo Santo the strongest, which was fantastic. I'm not a big fan of caramel and wax. It has to be like really blended in there and not the superior scent. So this was nice. Just a sample. Warmed it in the front room and it was nice. L3 Waxy Wonders Fiji Dates and Lemon Peel. 0 scent from this, which, yeah, that was kind of disappointing. This was, I don't know if it was like a bar or like a little like, her like souffle cups aren't as deep as, it's not like deep as this. It's a smaller version, but I got nothing, absolutely nothing on this. So that was sad. And I think maybe that's like a year or so old, maybe a year and a half. Stored properly, I just couldn't smell it in my house. Another one from summer is from Pink Owl Wax. This was cranberry apple marmalade, delicious. You put marmalade on something and I guarantee to fall in love with it. That tartness in the marmalade, absolutely love it. So this was tangy cranberry and juicy red apple sprinkled with just the right amount of sugared cinnamon spice, and that is 100% true. It's not overly fragranced with cinnamon. There's enough there that you smell it, but it's not there that it's like taking over. This was so good, that cranberry and the apple. in here. I loved, loved, loved this. Ugh. Yeah, I wish I had more. I do have a really good, I think it's a cranberry orange marmalade from Rose Girls, I think. I'm trying to remember. It's something like that, but I'm definitely looking forward to warming that because it's so good. And then last but not least, from Second and Spruce, I had a souffle in sweet lavender and buttermint. So I am very picky about lavender, especially if it's just either like by itself or with one other note. I don't like herbal, medicinal lavender. I like a very sweet, sweet lavender. And then, so this was sweet lavender with creamy buttermints. I didn't love this. I liked it. I don't know. To my nose, the combination, it was kind of medicinal to me. But again, I'm not the person to go to about about lavender. It's kind of like asking me if zucchini bread smells good. There's like two vendors that I like zucchini bread from. Lavender, I just have a really hard time with it. It reminds me of hospitals and kind of, I don't know, it makes me a little nauseous when I smell it. So it has to be a really sweet, sweet lavender. Anyway, I had warmed this in my bedroom several times. Again, it's not that I dislike it where I had to like dump out my warmers. But then I had enough for downstairs for my living room, dining room, and kind of going into the kitchen. And I liked it more. I think because it could kind of like really swirl around and like dance in those rooms. So it was great at nighttime, like when we were like unwinding and watching something. But for me, just my 2 cents, it's just not that just was not my favorite, which is weird because it's probably the only thing from Second and Spruce that I wouldn't like reorder, which I guess that's kind of good because saving me some money. And then a couple that I've been warming but haven't finished from L3. This is Laverne's Pie Stand. This was really good. I have lots of things that I've been warming and haven't finished, but these two I just wanted to touch on because it's very like fall appropriate. So this is green apple, pie crust, cinnamon, sugar, and sugar cookie. Yeah, this is so good. And in the container, it smells like donuts, like an apple cider donut. But warming this, you get everything. The sugary goodness from the cookies and the apple pie. That was really good. And then I worked on a little bit of Campfire Stories from Teddy Bees. This is Ooey Gooey S'mores, Cold Night Winds, sorry, and Sweet Vanilla Woods. This was poured in March, and this did really well. I only warmed it in 2 warmers, and I enjoyed it. So I'm definitely going to be getting into more of that on like the first like chilly-ish day that we have here. So that is it, you guys. That is what I have been warming and using up and working on. Did you have a favorite this week? I would have to say that this Pink Owl, the cranberry apple marmalade, and on the completely, totally other end was the Second and Spruce Beach Party Bake Shop. So it was a good melting, not even quite a week, I don't think, but that's everything, you guys. I hope you are all doing well and staying safe, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.